You can't tell me it's too expensive. You can only tell me that it's a stupid idea.
No, I'm allowed to be here until the police come.
Ethics just hold me back. You know, like friends who stop me from driving after I drank too much.
Two dumb babies.
I love good NASA slander, man. That's fucking my favorite. With Willie, Simon, and Eric Freedman.
I would like all of you to know we're not in this together.
So the new season of Portlandia sucks.
Yeah, way different direction.
Fred Armisen was imprisoned in Tibet for 4 months, and he's like, world is hell.
Much like everything from this year, I enjoyed it a lot more when we were just watching it happen in China.
Yeah, it was way cooler when Hong Kong was fucking lasering cops than when we were doing it. We're like, oh, wait, I don't like it when my rights might be fucked with. But now that this might affect me negatively, I'm scared.
Not enough of us realized we needed to be taking notes.
Yeah, exactly. The worst part about this whole thing is that I'm not allowed to think people from Portland are annoying right now. They sent the Department of Homeland Security into Portland.
Homeland Security? Isn't that what the army is for? Like, protecting the homeland?
That's why they're dressed like they should be in Afghanistan. Not like dressed in a turban, but like American military stuff. Because those things are equally Middle Eastern in my head now.
This is like the one time we're not talking about war in other countries, because it's here.
Yeah, because they finally brought it here.
These are the home games now.
Yeah, exactly. This is the America series.
People in Portland are getting arrested by badgeless cops now in unmarked vans.
I don't know a lot, but I'm pretty sure that's some one child per family death camp stuff.
Most illegal government stuff is very, like, behind closed doors, like secret deals with the Chinese.
Yeah, now they're just like, fuck it. Kidnapping on camera. We don't give a shit anymore.
That's what you get for being anti-gun, you idiots.
Yeah, you notice if you destroy the First Amendment, people suddenly really like the Second Amendment.
We're just going down the list. Third Amendment is next and will happen.
If you take away the Second Amendment, all of a sudden people are really against soldiers entering their house.
Homeland Security is saying that they're there to protect the courthouse.
They're like, this symbol of justice must be protected at any cost, including actual justice.
Symbols are more important because, like, they're tangible.
Yeah, if we believed in actual justice, this wouldn't be happening. Why Portland? Isn't every city in America fucking burning down the courthouse right now?
Yeah, I think they started in Portland so they could just be like, hey, look, we don't only attack black people for no reason.
Yeah, that's why they had to call them DHS, because the cops were confused.
Like, hey, Captain, those are white people out there.
They're like, I know. This is new policy.
Yeah, we're trying something else out here.
Now, instead of stopping beating black people, we're just going to beat up everybody.
We don't know how to end police violence, but we
do know how to escalate it.
Even the mayor got gassed.
What? Why wouldn't they give him riot gear? If you're going to have the mayor leading your cop charge like it's Braveheart, at least protect him.
No. He was on the other side.
What? How come the mayor can't just tell the police to stop? What does the mayor do?
I figured gassing the mayor was like hitting your dad's car with a baseball. It's like, all right, sorry. we'll stop. Everyone inside.
Yeah, we'll face the other direction next time. Sorry, Dad.
The kids are taking a different approach on this one, and they're saying the car should have never been on that side of the street.
Yeah, it's the car's Democratic soft heart's fault.
What the hell does a mayor do anymore?
I don't even think he does anymore. That's why he's protesting. He's like, give me my job back. Also, what does a mayor do? That's like half the protest. He's like, what does the mayor do? What does the mayor... Everybody with me. What does the mayor do? Tell me what my job is. When martial law kicked in, I was really hoping it would be because of like aliens or robot wars or something cool, but it's just like protecting statues and buildings. Like, I don't care about this.
Yeah, who gives a shit? Take down every statue in America, regardless of what side of history they're on.
Statues are stupid because the only person who would actually care is already dead.
People are like, if we take down statues, we'll forget our history.
Anyone who gets their history from statues is a retard or a homeless guy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know a lot, but I do know General Sutter was the general for South Carolina, and I am an alcoholic.
What kind of statues does Portland even have?
Like Lewis and Clark correcting someone on a pronoun or something. Some white lady in blue hair pricing out a black guy while talking about Black Lives Matter.
They've got a statue of Paul Bunyan.
Is Paul Bunyan real?
I don't think so. He had like a big blue ox and was like a giant or something.
Didn't he kill Johnny Appleseed? Didn't I read that? He murdered Johnny Appleseed in that duel, right?
I don't think so, but that would be fun, like a Mortal Kombat game with characters from Americana.
You're like fighting on the fucking Washington Monument. It's like Buffalo Bill versus John Wilkes Booth.
Is he Americana?
I think at this point, yeah. I think he made it. You kill Lincoln, you get to be friends with Buffalo Bill.
Portland's also got a Holocaust memorial, but I doubt anyone's guarding that.
Yeah, they're like, nobody touched the Paul Bunyan statue. You guys can have the Jews instead.
The Holocaust wasn't on American soil, so that's outside of DHS jurisdiction, I guess.
Yeah, nobody touched that ox.
They're just protecting the ox because it's blue, and blue lives matter.
They got a statue of George Washington that was vandalized.
I thought vandalizing was just like a fine and some community service. What the hell do they need these guys for?
I think 2 rubber bullets to the back is worth like 15 hours of community service. So maybe they're just like streamlining it.
It's worth as much community service as you can't do while you're healing from the bullets.
Yeah, exactly.
It's always a good idea for a president who thinks they're going to lose an election to like start a war.
Yeah, it's just usually with another country. Usually you're supposed to invade somewhere else.
DHS isn't even like a long-standing thing we've had in this country. It was started after 9/11.
They're like the radical wing of the TSA.
They were started specifically to stop buildings from being destroyed. And that's clearly the only thing they care about.
Homeland Security was devastated after 9/11, not because of all the people that died, because of all the buildings that were destroyed. They're like, we lost a lot of good American buildings that day.
And to make it worse, all those fleshy idiots got trapped inside, so we can't even use the metal again.
It was even more tragic because airplanes can be thought of as flying buildings. So we lost like 5-6 buildings that day.
Never forget.
The Homeland Security officers keep complaining about laser attacks. Not like cool lasers, like laser pointers. And they're answering it with as much force as possible.
They're like, we're under attack.
Oh, fuck. Are we being shot at?
No, they've got like one of those things you use to make your cat run around the house.
Where?
No, they're not doing it like right now, but they have been.
Damn. Got me all ready to play.
Getting attacked with laser pointers? You think being a cop is hard? Try teaching 3rd grade. There was a wall of moms protecting the protesters recently.
Isn't that what they do at metal concerts?
No, that's the wall of death, which is what Homeland Security is doing.
They tried a wall of veterans, too.
What?
Yeah, in case the cops hate their moms, they're like, well, here's your dad.
He did time in the war, in the real war. Not against like his own citizens, but to protect his citizens.
Yeah. The veterans are like, hey, we've actually been to war, and this is not what it's about. The cops are like, we don't give a shit, dude. We're going to shoot you right in the mouth. Like, the cops gotta they gotta feel like shit when you see veterans, like people who actually defended the country being like, hey, you're fucking everything up. Like,
You are on the wrong side.
You're on the wrong side because this is where the army is.
I was in Vietnam. I know what the wrong side looks like.
Yeah, you're it.
So the DHS is just like firing a bunch of rubber bullets into crowds of laser-wielding moms now.
That doesn't sound like the insurrection they're making it out to be.
Who gets the privilege of gassing the moms?
There's got to be a cop who's like the American sniper of moms, like the Chris Kyle of mom sniping. He's doing the prayer from Saving Private Ryan as he's sniping laser bomb after laser bomb. Like, blessed be the Lord my strength, which teaches my hands to war and my fingers to fight. Blah!
Homeland Security loves buildings like the fire department, but they seem to hate American citizens like cops.
There's some kind of hybrid fire cops.
They're like, we just heard everyone chanting fire cops, and we thought that was like our new name, so we just took it on.
Bust into burning buildings and start shooting fires. Fire cops.
No buildings going down on our watch. As long as there's also the fire department around, because they're actually still putting out the fires that we're starting.
I talk to the chief. It's like, you're unhinged, fire cops. You got to use water to fight fires, not guns. And they're like, we don't give a fuck, chief. We don't go by the book. We shoot bullets at fires. Fire cops. I thought you could only commit war crimes during a war. They're proving War crimes can be committed anytime. That's nice.
Yeah, or we are just acknowledging that a civil war is finally taking place.
You know who commits war crimes against our veterans? Other armies. Why is our police committing war crimes against our own veterans? It's the Viet Cong, the Nazis, and now federal agents are like the only people who've ever committed war crimes against America. War crimes? I thought you said more crimes. I'm committing more crimes.
Yeah, at the end of this, we're going to find out the people who are actually getting sued for war crimes are going to be the protesters. Like, what? Well, yeah, they're the other army.
Yeah, they wouldn't get out of the way of the bullets. War crime. This still doesn't mean I like Portland. I hope they don't figure out that once the building's saved, that they actually just like terrorizing American citizens. Because that's definitely what it's about.
We got to worry about them finding their new passion. Like, I always thought I got into the DHS to protect buildings, but it's really just to bully citizens.
Yeah. They wouldn't let me in the army. I have to shoot stuff at somebody.
Hey, protesters, you should learn that DHS won't shoot you if they think you're a statue, so just play statue. Stop moving. You'll confuse them.
I'm at the Department of Homeland Security. You look pretty fat right now. That's my whole job, is to keep the Homeland from getting too confident.
Nice and insecure.
Hey, Homeland, your voice is kind of shrill and annoying. Oh, God.
Oh, no, is that what I really sound like?
Is that what I sound? Everyone hates me. Department of Homeland Security. All right, that's fine. That's fine. End. We're done. That's the ending. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Hopefully not in a jail.
Bye.
Dumb.